Are you tired of seeing build videos that claim to be prime D Rose, but they can't dunk like D Rose? They don't have layups like D Rose. They're not fast like D Rose. They can't pass like D Rose. And most of all, they can't hit game-winning, cold-blooded, fadeaway threes like D Rose. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have the answer for you, because this is the real prime Derrick Rose build. Let's get into it. All right, first come over to my career. Like always, you're gonna find an empty slot. Almost all of mine are filled up. Obviously, I already made the build. You'd find an empty slot here too. If you can hit rebirth, do that. Saves you a lot of time. If not, just find an empty slot and make the build. I made my player called Derrick Rose as well for the name. He's a point guard, right-handed, jersey number 1. Height 6'2". This is really important. I know 6'1s are like really meta, but you can't get the type of dunks and layups you want to get with Derrick Rose by making him 6'1. So this is kind of the cheat. 166 pounds, 6'10 wingspan, body shape built. Don't cheat the body shape. The body shape needs to be built. I can't explain why. It's hard. It's like you just get better contact animations. Just trust me. You get all the speed and then double the contact. It's weird. But look though, 86 close shot, right? That's, I'm gonna come back to close shot and explain that in a second, but 86 close shot, 88 driving layup, that's for a badge right there. 93 dunk, that's for gold posterizer. 83 mid-range, that's a badge right there. 89 three ball, that's for the 2 gold badges up top you see right here. Asian 3 and blinders, both really important to me. 76 free throw, you can play with this, but I think 76 is right around where I can make every single free throw. 75 pass accuracy for the LeBron pass style, also is where a badge point is. 92 ball handle for Hall of Fame. Hyper drive right here, boom, really important. You also get a lot better dribble moves with the 92. We are going to utilize some of those, not all of them. Speed ball 77 because that's what it goes to when you have a 92 ball handle. Also gets the Michael Jordan dribble style. 52 perimeter defense is going to get you silver off-ball pest, and realistically it's a good place to be able to play just a little bit of defense. You're not a complete liability. I know it looks like you can't play any defense. The speed, the acceleration, the vertical are all going to make up for the fact that you don't have any actual defense. Block 30, defensive rebound 35. You will steal a couple of rebounds when you really shouldn't be able to get them because you have a good vertical and you're fast. 81 speed, because we're not focused on speed. Listen to me. You might click out the video right now and be like, oh, that's not Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is 99 speed. Don't listen. Trust me. All right. This year, in case you haven't heard, it's not about speed, and it's not about speed with ball. It's about acceleration. Acceleration is really how fast you move with the ball. Yes, speed with ball can come into play a little bit, and yes, speed is how fast you move without the ball. Trust me, you don't need to be any faster than 81, and 96 is gonna make you feel like Derrick Rose anyways. Trust me. 51 strength is just max strength, so you want that. 85 vertical is important. Most people think 82 is the cap for everything. 85 is actually where you get the small contact dunks. Small contact dunks this year, for whatever reason, feel like they're better than the pro contact dunks. So you want that 85 vert. 95 stamina is a good place where it feels like you don't really run out of stamina that fast, but the bonus you get from gym rat or completing your drills for training weekly really helps out with that 95. Now let's get into it. I double up on finishing moves, but you're gonna see you get slashing take, you get shot creating take, sharpshooter take, and playmaking take. Everything you want on offense you got with this build. So whatever version of Derrick Rose you have in your head, whether he's more hitting that step back, the Windy City Assassin, he's dunking on people, crazy layups, he's hitting, maybe you have him as like a pro-am. You want this to be kind of like your cheap pro-am build. You just want him to look like Derrick Rose. Okay, put limitless range on, right? And maybe you just want to have fun passing the ball, double up on one of the passing ones and go nuts. I use double finishing moves, works for me, helps me get crazy animations. Love it. They're gonna call this build well, hold on, let's do the comparisons first. Those are some good comparisons, by the way. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, Damian Lillard, and of course De'Aaron Fox. 3-level shot creator, you can already see what this is kind of getting into, right? They're comparing him to people who are fast and to people who are shooters, right? That's really good, because if this is a build that's going to be primarily dunking and finishing around the rim, to be compared to people that can also shoot the ball, that's really top tier. All right. Okay, so first things first, let's go over some secret stats. Just because I want you guys to see what I'm talking about. There's a couple of stats, and I forgot to talk about draw foul. We're actually gonna go to draw foul first. So look, you see all those regular stats. You change the mid-range yourself manually. You change close shot yourself manually. You change 3-point shot yourself manually. Free throw manually. Driving layup, standing dunk, driving dunk. This one though, you didn't change that stat. There was nothing in the builder to let you upgrade your draw foul stat. This 6'2" point guard has a 90 draw foul. That's the type of draw foul centers have. When this guy goes into the lane, unless you get a perfect contest on him, he's gonna get a BS foul. He's gonna get bailed out automatically. I don't have to take good shots to get bailed out. I can take a really stupid shot, and if you don't get a really good contest, I'm gonna get bailed out, especially one-on-one. Right? That makes this build even harder to stop, because now you have to do more than just play good deep. You have to like game plan your entire defense around this one build, because he's gonna get bailed out. And we got that free throw rating to be able to hit our free throws after we do it. We're gonna scroll down, right? Ball handle, you did yourself. Pass act, you did yourself. You didn't do pass vision, but that's directly related to pass act, right? Hands are directly related to ball handle. Pass IQ is directly related to pass act, right? Seeing a pattern, post control, you did. A hook is close shot, fade is mid-range shot. Offensive consistency is a combination of close shot, midi, free ball, dunk, layup. Pretty much every stat that's an offensive stat goes into it, but some of the main ones that impact it the most are close shot and mid-range. And I'm pretty sure 3-ball too, but I need to experiment more with 3-ball. But definitely close shot and midi are the most slept on parts of offensive consistency. With a 94, your dude just plays out of his mind. And 94 offensive consistency helps with you dunking the ball too. Higher offensive consistency means better dunks. Remember the year, a couple years ago, when they did the tendency glitch and everyone had 99 dunk tendencies? And remember a couple years before that, back in 2K17, when there was an offensive consistency glitch back then, and you used to go to the gym, you used to do like free throws nonstop until your offensive consistency was a 99. It was a glitch. And if you had a 99, you basically could hit every shot in the game, no matter what build you were. That's what this is. But you have the opportunity to build your build like this. Side note, if you want to build with a 98 or higher offensive consistency, go check out my DeMar DeRozan build video. Link will be at the end of this video as well. Also should be on my channel, one of the last videos I made. But moving right along, that's enough. I'm going to talk about that. Let's talk about badges real quick. I have a regular coring system, so every badge category has one core. I cored posterizer. We have all 3 of our tier 3 badges: limitless takeoff, posterizer, and Slithery all on gold, fearless finisher on gold, acrobat on gold, and giant slayer on Hall of Fame. Don't sleep on giant slayer, man. Please don't. It helps so much in this game. Read the description. Boost the shot percentage for a layup attempt when mismatched against a taller defender, and not or, right? It's and, not or. And reduces the possibility of getting blocked. If you're going into the lane and there's a lot of people trying to contest your shot, and you go up on a dunk trying to get that dunk meter, low-key Giant Slayer against the taller defenders will help you not get blocked. So if you're timing your shots green, it also kind of helps with dunks, in my experience. There's gonna be some people that disagree with me. Good for you. Do your own do your own Derrick Rose video. You know what I mean? But to each their own. For the shooting, Agent 3 is what I tiered. It's the easiest one for me to tier. That's a gold badge in the tier 3. I got Blinders gold. I got Limitless silver. I did not put on Deadeye. I do like Deadeye. It's a great badge. It's just not better than Green Machine gold, Amped gold, and Volume Shooter silver to me. Those ones, well, actually I would take it over Volume Shooter in a heartbeat if I had more badges. But since I don't have enough, I put it on Volume Shooter. Other good ones to put this on, by the way, you can totally put it like this and like this. You can do this and this. You can do this and this, right? And you know, there's a lot of different ways to do it, honestly. And there's a few different versions of this that really work. You know, the Volume Shooter is kind of extra. You can also put it on Guard Up. That's not a good badge to me, but if you want that little extra reassurance, like if the hand down man sound type of thing, go for it, right? Moving right along though, playmaking, Cord, Clamp Breaker on gold. We also have Killer Combos on gold. If I could get handles for days, I would, if I could still get these two. But at the moment, I can't do that. I think they're gonna come out with a core badge pattern next season, season 6, that's coming up right now, where you might be able to do 2 playmaking and still get a finishing and a shooting. If they can do that, I would go with that one. I would core Killer Combos as well, put on handles for days, and probably run Ankle Breaker gold or Bailout on bronze. You get the whole D-Rose effect. Hyperdrive helps you crossover faster. Quick First Steps helps you do speed boost faster out of a standstill. Unpluggable makes it hard to get ripped. Killer Combos makes it so you can size up your opponent better. And if you do like 3 size up moves in a row, your player just moves faster, by the way. Try that out. Clamp Breaker helps you slide by the defense. Ankle Breaker breaks ankles. Shocker. Right now I'm running Off-Ball Pest on silver. I'm gonna core this. When I core it, I'm gonna put Box Out Beast on bronze and Rebound Chaser on bronze. I'm just trying to get the core right now. But that's what that looks like. Here's the animations for you guys real quick. Let's run down. Michael Jordan dribble style, Steve Francis sing the size up escape, Kevin Durant, moving crossover, James Harden. I think that's the I want to say fastest because the Russell Westbrook one's really fast, but this one is the least telegraphed fast crossover, if that makes sense. You're not showing everyone I'm about to do a crossover. You just sort of get into the crossover really fast, and that's really good for like tricking people. If you get someone leaning really far right and you cross left hard, you're gonna get an ankle breaker and you're gonna get by your opponent way faster. Damian Lillard behind the back's the best behind the back in the game. Basic spin for the spin backs. Rajon Rondo, moving hesitation. You can also go with Kyrie Irving. Really, really good one. Might be better for you. I would try Kyrie if you don't know how to do the Rondo like super hezzy, where it's like going basically like sideways across the court and you get the long like hop hezzy. If you know how to do that, Rondo's the best in my opinion, better than Zach LaVine and better than Kyrie. If you don't know how to do that, I think Kyrie Irving's the best for you. Luka's step back pairs really well with the moving spin back. Joel Embiid triple threat so I can catch the ball and shoot faster. So I'm not saying, oh my gosh, it made me catch it weird. Oh my gosh, it gave me a load up on my shot. Kobe Bryant will give you a load up on your shot. I used to run Kobe, now I run Joel Embiid. Passing style, LeBron James. I think it's a little bit faster than the other ones at 75 you can get, and I like his. Jump shot. Let's go talk about jump shot. Let's go take a look. Whoop. Here we go. We got LaMelo, Oscar, Dwayne Wade, 65-35. That's what I'm rocking right now. I found another YouTuber talking about it. I forget who, honestly, but all credit to them. They might see this and be like, oh, that's my jump shot. I appreciate your jump shot, dude. It's been working for me. LaMelo, Oscar, D Wade, and yeah, max speed. You want to be as fast as possible. Going back to free throw 73 because that's Jamal Crawford's free throw, and I don't know, I just got used to it. Layup style, Kyrie Irving. Now, floater specialist is technically D Rose's layup package. It was his layup package in previous years. They just changed the name. And there's some things that'll make you look very D Rose-esque, and it's not a terrible layup package. Just understand that when you're trying to fight through contact and initiate contact and get really tough lay animations, this is not the really tough lay animations package. This is like the defense is sleeping on you. They don't think you're good at the game, and so they're not jumping at you. They're not contesting you. They're just sort of letting you get away with BS. You'll get away with some BS on this one, with the defender sitting in the paint and you hop step like hella far to the right and then green a floater from like far away. That's cool, but that's not, and it doesn't even have the best floaters in the game. I think between Steph Curry, Kyrie, and I don't know, maybe Ja Morant for the floater. I hate Ja Morant though. I don't use Ja Morant package. Kyrie Irving, best layup package in the game by far. And then after that, Zach LaVine layup is really good. Go watch a Laker fan video. He talks about all the Zach LaVine layups and how you can use them with 6'9" builds. Really good with 6'9" builds. 6'2" builds, 6'3" builds, 6'1". Go Kyrie Irving, dude. It's the best layup in the game, hands down. And I don't know. I wish more people knew how to do layups, honestly. moving right along, dunk style, D Rose. Nothing crazy for the dunks here. Honestly, you'll just notice that like all the dunks are equipped. Every single contact you can get, which is all of them here. And then I do have side windmills equipped. I do have 360s equipped. And I do have all the baseline reverses equipped. As well as, of course, I run quick drops. So does everyone else in the game. Baseline reverses, uber athletic tomahawks, and then every single contact dunk you can get. For real, put all of them on. No standing dunks. I rock Kobe, I rock Michael Jordan, I rock Vince Carter, and I think that's it. I think that's it for now. And then every single alley-oop and every single alley-oop contact you can get, absolutely, positively. They work really well. They work really well. You see that you know that 85 vertical for the smalls. And the smalls are actually really good for whatever reason. It's hard to explain why they're better than elite, but I feel like they are. Although those two elites look really dirty. But just trust me though. You'll notice when your player's dunking, they look crazy. They look way crazy with the small. Anyways, dribble pull up, Trae Young, spin jumper, pro, hop jumper, normal 2. And the normal 2-1 helps you break ankles. Alright, so if you're gonna go shot creative play style, you can run full speed at your defender. If he's right in front of your face, just hold sprint and hold down on the right stick, and he'll just sort of pop. He'll do like a little step back and he'll pop your dude's ankles. And sometimes you get one where he's all the way on the ground, sometimes he's just stunned a little bit, but really good ones. I don't mess with the fades on this build at all. I don't take any fades in this build. You probably can, honestly. 83 midi is enough to take some fades to get away with it. If you do use Pro 2, I don't use post hook at all. You probably could do a couple post hooks with 86. And then a hop shot, Kobe Bryant. Nothing too special. It's what a lot of other people are using. But that is my whole setup. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the video down below. I have layup tutorials on how to do crazy layups that you may have seen in this video. If you guys have any specific tutorials you guys are looking for, leave a comment down below. Thank y'all for watching, and of course, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm out.